arrived in Shibuya. And here you can see the Legend of Zelda advertisement because the game recently came out and people plan to get it on the trip. People are standing in the line getting ready to meet Hachikō, the very loyal dog of the Akita breed. There's a statue in remembrance of Hachikō Akita at the Shibuya station because after his owner died, which was Hachikō Akita, the dog would still meet at Shibuya station to wait for his owner every day. And Hachiko did this every day for a decade until the dog passed itself. The emotions really sparked about this. There is also a Japanese movie and American movie made about it, as well as 2 other statues. One at Tokyo University in the Department of Agriculture where Ueno used to work to reunite them. And there's also in Akita where the breed originates. There's one at Odate Station. At Shibuya Crossing, one of the most popular places where people will cross the street. My professor is holding up an umbrella so we don't get lost, literally, because people are going every which way. My sister told me there's an episode of Fuller House where they're holding their child's hand and they end up getting out of Shibuya Crossing with another kid when they were holding their hand. We stopped by the Nintendo store, which is at the Parco Flagship Department's 6th floor. And there are 20 floors in this whole place. It's like a mall with restaurants and shops you can go into. We are currently at the Shibuya Pokémon Center where you can see the life-size Mewtwo statue. It moves, and in my opinion, this is the most cool thing a Pokémon Center can have. I would say up to that point, this was the most exciting part of the trip for me, and I was like, I can't believe I am even here right now. So just to take a few seconds to take in Mewtwo's beauty. I remember inside thinking how cool and futuristic the lighting looks, and how it's a little bit aesthetic to the eye when you're walking in and first you see the Mewtwo. It kind of adds on to a futuristic type environment. The backside of Mewtwo's capsule also has data on Pokemon on it. And this adds on to a kind of museum-like feel when you first walk in. There's also this graffiti Mewtwo you can get your picture with or take pictures of.
Between this bar and the Sanrio Cafe, I'm gonna have no money.
Oh, yeah.
What is this, stickers? Yeah.
You can see the place where you can make your own shirt, but when you're looking at everything, you kind of get blinded by just looking at everything in the store. There, as you guys might know from watching other videos, is the most expensive things in the store, which is actually a phone case. And expect a somewhat long line. Even stuff you can look at while you're waiting in the line, luckily. What do you do in a long line? You play Pokemon Go to pass the time, which uniquely actually has Mewtwo at the Pokemon Center stop. And here are more nearby Pokestops. And fun fact, not that anyone cares, but this was my first purchase big enough to show my passport to get tax-free. Carlos found a figure he really wanted.
I want this so bad. The one right here. That Bimaru. It's from the new. Right above it. Oh, okay. It got a cut. It got a nick. Not bad. So close. All right. Oh, dude. Oh, bro. I thought I took my hand off of it. Maybe I can get. No, I can't even get anything with that.
I finished that one off.
What is that? Is that just like a toy or something?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a figure.
Oh, I moved it. I got 2 more left.
2 more, okay.
All right, we're so close. Let's
Oh
go.
man, it's so close. It's literally hanging on by a thread.
One thread, literally one thread. Oh, it's too far. Oh, I got one more chance.
Last chance.
Let's go. All right. I'm about to get it. I'm about to get it.
I'm rooting for you.
I'm rooting for myself, man.
If you don't get it,
Let's go.
Yeah!
what is it?
It's a Gabimaru. I don't know. It's like a little thing.
Show it to the camera.
I
I'm
want that one.
Happy.
Then you have me trying to say my proper goodbyes to the Pokémon Center. Thank you for a great time, Pokémon Center. They also had a store that had Digimon, which isn't as big as Pokemon, but it is still an anime I enjoy. And the rest of this video is us checking out the whole 20 other floors, or I should say 19 other floors of the mall. I thought that anglerfish was pretty cool in the building. Near the bathrooms, there's actually a smoking area, so when you're waiting before you go in, make sure you do not accidentally block that area like I did. We found this little art gallery, and it was pretty cool, but the guy didn't make the art himself.
I am afraid. I am fearing for my life right now.
I remember particularly not liking these bears for whatever reason. I honestly regret not getting these, and you already know I would have got the Snorlax one. This was one of the decor in the store, and probably not meant for taking photos with, but you know, I did anyway. What was interesting is they actually had this little camping store. And here are bonsai, which I would have got if it was possible for us to bring plants back on the plane, which the airlines has regulations on plants. We happened to stumble upon a shoe store, and I don't know if you guys realize, but finding a size 9 in Japan, I think actually anything 8, 9 up is extremely difficult. But I did get shoes that I liked. They were just a size down or a few sizes down, but I was like, if I use this for formal wear, it's not going to be the end of the world. And we're just exploring Shibuya, and I found this rare sign in unknown language as a sticker. Unknown is a Pokemon, for those of you that don't know. It appears they also have an Akita decorative wall art. I found it hilarious that Kyle was all the way over there even though he went back with us to the hotel. The rest of this video will be reviews of what I got in Japan. This tastes just like apple cider without the vinegary taste. Some of the water you can get is Crystal Geyser. I went to 7-Eleven, a common occurrence from traveling in Japan and being a Japanese citizen, I can imagine. And it has this little cup over the cone because they sell them already pre-made in the cone. And there's all my Japanese currency and cards I've used. The translation of it is Gold Ice Waffle Cone Uji Matcha, and it is premium matcha flavor. And let's pop this thing open. It's already on the cone, but because of that, they had to make it a thicker consistency, which does impact the texture of it. Now you're gonna see me looking like a toe, trying to try this at night and not annoy my roommate, because it was at night during this. And in my opinion, it's not that bad, but the texture is definitely something you have to get used to. So what do you guys think? Would you try this premium gold matcha ice cream from 7-Eleven? Leave it in the comments. I got Mewtwo at the Pokémon Center from the All-Star Collection, Jirachi, which is the Pokemon Fit, and I got it for one of my friends. I got Kirby, because it's one of my favorite Pokemon, along with Cherim, which is also one of my favorite Pokemon. And here are the two together. And here is the whole gang. Mewtwo, Kirby, Cherim, and Jirachi. And as I said before, this was my biggest purchase that I used my passport to get tax-free on. The total of this came up to about approximately $86 US. They decorated the back with Pikachu and made it look cute. At the Meiji Jingu Shrine gift shop, I got all these souvenirs. This is a lesser panda, meaning it is a red panda. And I thought it was cute. And he has this little unique feature. He's a keychain, by the way. And this little ball on his tail can make a jingling noise. So he's got this little jingle bell attached to his tail. Inside Meiji Jingu Shrine, they also have a little shop, and I decided to get these little good luck charms. This is what I got at the Japanese shoe shop, a brand called Candy Paradise. However, like I said before, these shoes were about a half or a few sizes down from the size I normally wear. But I was willing to get them because I wanted to buy at least one pair of shoes in Japan, and I really liked these type and wanted to get one. So I decided, why not finally get a pair like these? They are very soft on the inside and have a cute little tie on them. On the bottom of the shoe, it has an L, probably meaning large, and I'm not sure what size that correlates with. I know it might be funny, but I wanted to wear these for a formal event with my wine and maroon colored outfit. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, guys.